Okay, in this video here, I'm just going to show you a small formation. In this small formation, okay, this line that crosses this way, right? Evaluate what this line means. If you're calculating versus the calculator, or you're calculating versus the face, just know this angle. Top left, okay, top left, okay, and the bottom, see the angle it's on? The top left and the bottom right will have one of these, right? Top left, bottom right. Top left, angle where the 1 hole is. Bottom right, angle where the 9 is. 1 and 9 come together. These values, when you see them come together, is 1 and 9, and it creates the Z letter. This value over here and this value over here, they will be put in to finish off your box, and it will create the N letter. This N letter creates 5. This creates 8. It becomes 5885. Those are the matrix numbers. Creates 53 electric company rotation. And it will add on the Rodin's work. The other thing about this is that there's no centers over here. You see in between here and here, there's no center. The only center is in the X when you connect all the dots. And the only way to put the opposite arm, you see the way this arm is on this side, creating the X? Okay, that means there's a right-handed arm on my left side. Okay, right-handed arm on my left side. That means automatically 3, okay, is in the 1 position with 5. It becomes 1, 3, 5 and says ace. The one, if I put another one over here, again, 3 and 3 come into that position. This is the 3 marking point. This is the 7 marking point. If I would go to magic square, okay, I would be talking about the cube sideways over here, and the 9 would be in that position. It would be upside down hanging from the 9 point, okay? So now we end up with 4, 3, 6, 9 dots. We end up with 4 strikes, right? But we in reality, we also end up with a 5th strike, 1 large strike that takes up 4 small strikes, okay? At the same time, we have 4 boxes, but we have 1 box that holds 4 boxes, divided by 1 and 1 line. 4 boxes is 9 plus 1 box, right? 9 dots and the whole dot itself. In this formation, I now have 16. 16 creates 9 boxes. 9 creates 4. Uranus 84 plus the 10 man. Okay, we need to make it 1 bigger to have passage. We have the spirit of the half-life, 1, 6. 91 is 13 by 7. 91 times 4 is 364. 364 divided by the 28 equals the 13. 3 and 1, 3 and 1. This is only one of it. We need more than these to create a box. Remember this, the size of computer bits and pieces? Well, it's the same work that's done over here. Same work that's done over here. What I want to talk about further in this video is the day. In a leap year, we're not going to count about, right? But in 28 days, there's 672 hours. 6 by 7 is 420, and 6 by 2 is 12. 432 is the vibration. In the leap year, you get an extra 24. In 4 years of time, all you have is an extra day, 24. That's 6 hours per year. And in the last year, you make up 24 hours. In 30 days, 24 hours each day. Okay, 24 hours more than here. Here you'll have 696 rotation in your birth and the cycle of the moon. In here, you have time to the half day. 60 minutes. 60 minutes by 12 hours, the half day. 24 hours extra from here. The distance from here to here is 48. The number to the day of man, the number to the son of man. Remember, God made the son of man, right? First it was man, the son of man. You have to do it in order. Work it back up. And this is the beta creation. This is when we recreated this. The distance between here, here, and here. Here it's 24 again. Always the 9 lives of the cat. In this one over here, we have 744, the gateway to space. 7 times 4 is 280, and 28, 308. I have to just close something that's just popped up in my screen. Just hold on a second. So this is 300. Where was I? This is 744. So from the first one to this one over here, there's a 72 difference. That's 3 days difference. 3 days, 1 day, and 3 days to connect. In four months a year is 30 days. That's 8 days in a year. They will add on 8 days. They will add on, right? They'll add on 48 hours, 4 times in 4 months. 48, 48, 96, and 96. 192, the spirit of the birth. 4 months. 4 months, it'll be 8. 8 equals 2. 8 days per year, okay, times 3, because everything is by 3s, right? Because there's 3 years, okay? 8 will make 24 days. They'll add on 2 days for 24 days in a cycle. Plus 8 for the leap year is a total of 32, the gateway of man, the heaven of man. In the 7 months, we're not going to count the 1 because it only happens once. But here it's 7. They add on 3. 72 hours, 3 days is 27 days. Okay, 7 months, okay, 3 days is 21 days. 21 days, hatching of the chicken. 21 days, 3 years is 63. To the moons of Jupiter. Inside the cube, you add them up, 84. Pluto is created. You minus it, you have 42, 9 lives of the cat. Heaven of 86. 168 hours, heavens of 86, the spirit. The 4 moons. 28, 28, 56, double that, 112. And it is also KB, whatever that means. In here, the total is 21 days. In here, the total is 8 days. That is a total of 29 year birth. Okay? Then you end up here with another 7 days. It's a total of 28. 4 times 7, 28. And this is 4 times 4 is 16. 4 years, 4 days in 4 months. 8, there's 8 per year for 4 years. Okay? This one is 32. This one is 70 years. This one is, hold on a second. This is 8 days per year times 4 years is 32. This is 21 days. This is 21 days, okay, for 4 years. That's 84. 84, 94, 104, 114, 115, 116, 117 days. 11, 7, 2, 7, BC creation. Beta creation, win the big red sun. The total of everything, okay, comes out to 3, 8, and 1. Okay? 2 and 1 is 3. 8 is 8, and 1 day is 1 day. 3, 8, and 1, 3 times 81, 243 vibration. 28 days, 31 days. If I go to the minimum and the maximum and I minus from each other, I get 72. If I add them up, I get 6, 2, 4. 2, 4, and 6. 4, 2, 6. 7 by 72 equals to 504, the number in the sun. Times 3 for 3 years, okay, equals to 1,512. I'm assuming this is the hours. Equals to 1512. 15, okay, 15. 753, 951, 456, 85. They're all 15s, okay? You put them up this way, maybe we need to use it this way, but they're all 15s. Is my video still going? 1512. 1512, and then this is the 3 regular years, and then in the leap year, okay, guess what? I add a 504 more, I get 2016. Here, 30 equals 720. 30 days, in 30 days, okay, at 24 hours is 720 hours. 4 times 48, 192, times 3. In the 30 days in the month, 4 months, 7 months, 72 hours added. 4 months, 48 hours added. This is 2 days, it says. Hold on a second. 4 times 48. Yes, 2 days. 4 times 2 days, right, is 192. The total is 576. That number is the year 2000, 5760, Hebrew time, the year 2000. So you get a total of 768, the gateway to 68, and 2016, 20 and 16, 4 times 4 plus 4. This is the gateway. I forget how to do this whole thing. Minus becomes 30, add it becomes 52, 42, 26 and 16, 42. 14 and 16 is 30. Then the last one is 1 day of 24, right? The last one of 24, but only happens once in the final year. So it happens in the final year. That's the only time you can add this up. Otherwise, you can't add this number up. So now when I add the numbers up all together, I get 720 over here, 504 before the leap year. I shouldn't even be counting this over here, right? 504, this should be 696. This would be 696. That's your rotation, right? But in the leap year, oh yeah, this is added in the leap year. Added in the leap year, you get 720, and that's what creates your 12 on the clock. 60 by 12. 2808, cycle of the moon. 89, lives of the cat. 808, bicycle cards. If you put a 1 over here, okay, you'd have to make a different number. 1 is bigger than, 1 splits everything in half, right? 1404, something to do with a period of the day. 1404 is a number to do with the day, but we're not going to talk about that. It's a DNA part of creation, 40. This part over here is before the leap, okay, the 3 years. When you take this number, it becomes 2088, 2808. You just take this one, and you minus 963 from it. The 963, I don't remember where it comes from. We get creation of Earth. Anyways, this is that cycle. The next thing I want to show you, what we're going to go into, is we're going to show you how we move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to do that in the next video and explain it to you, along with the months of the year and dates of what day it is, starting at any one of the months. And it's really peculiar. Thank you for watching.